many phases of the path of flame. For the reason of evolution speeding up, thousands of the so-called changelings, walk-ins, have secured paths of flame. We can talk about flames, soul companions, however, they slowly match the content intended if you do not understand the targeted initial setting of evolution. I talk about activators of keys to that pair, number one pair, that is an eternal higher form of manifestation. Each soul has toiled in splitted parts through lives and lessons, enriching its heart and consciousness. A certain phase of evolution brings flames to prepare for the coming number one pair, which also means ascending ever higher and ultimately to the frequency level of the highest pair. On that day, the flames can congest and speed up the graduation, in addition to embodiment by moving consciousness and energy controlled by it, to create circumstances with rolling speed, electric handshakes, cyber kisses, and interweave smoothings to paths of evolution plan. You can catch momentary familiarities in eye contacts to become aware of buckles. Buckles can be opened and closed for you to make perfect the goals. You work hard under the surface. Cyber consciousness network moves consciousness to match what is requested, manifesting without delay, like the soul plans of the old matrix created as a stiffer creation project of reality to react to the soul more coarse and slow-natured learning order. Electrifying activators, free from moral locks, the body is fake as a means of work and locomotion, definitions of earthly pair relationships, forms, created expectations, such as being a supporting, fulfilling mirror of companion's polarity, and as that half which is missing from you. Such does not exist. Love, most fulfilling, does not require anything outside self. It can accept, give, and share the more it fills with unconditional love towards its soul, but it does not work from need, fear, emptiness, or drive. Ordinarily and occasionally in life, emerging withering is lifting, guiding to change, to electrify with awareness the course to goals of the soul. It gives power, it does not take it away. Nourishes, commits to highest paths, is a happy passion of inspiration. With this will one reach to see possibilities. Compulsiveness stagnates and tunes the ego to bite its teeth in discontent. Let us return to changelings. Sitting number one pairs will remember their paths and their numerous features as flames during lifetimes. Love will refine readiness to meet this divine, full master pair of oneness consciousness. Consciousness parts, disconnected with great thunder, shall go through as energies, lessons of love, soap nuts and mangles, both breaking and funneling. As evolution accelerates, the most famous, the greatest, most refined, most supporting of the changing phase, thus making you responsible to self-soulness the most sealing consciousness parts of number one pair will be guided into one body. This is the finalization of earthly flame path. Two cups that have collected consciousness droplets will be mixed and shared, purified back to body vessels. There are happy and divinely beautiful rosy ways, but equally beautiful is releases kissed by flamery and liberations after lessons. It is equally possible to unconsciously fill up to a whole dance of liberty, combination of masculine and feminine, than to implement this phase in a bodily path framed by a pair relationship. Twin flameness is a phase. It is a process. It tells of an accomplished goal to realize the greatest readiness for the highest, becoming full pair of the path of the bull. The idea is to ascend, not to see walk in fake flames as a final destination. One must remember eternal change. Change is an internal path, external only secondarily. Therefore, it is possible, while cleansing, to renew the masks representing the soul, e.g. roles. For example, a fake flame can grow as planned to a balance point, which seals the liberation from reprimand paths to a yin-yang fulfillment, progressing to twin flameness. Twin flame energies, when fulfilling, are momentarily active unions to change consciousness. That moment will repeat the energy signature of number one pair identically, but as a responsibility to open the electric lock for number one pair. The signature will therefore vibrate for a while and, in a scale of existence, one octave below number one pair. Embraces readiness. That bond alone does not support pair relationship. Free will is available, and as twin flame glue passivates, as the congestion moves more and more closer to number one pair, one can electrify to join in love with anyone. Love prepares for love, the flames cleanse. Twin flame union is a right for all, as ashes of creation bubble, as growth power. The balance and lightening that ends the flame path will be embraced quickly. In linear time, a twin flame couple is fulfillment to each other for only a short pocket of time. Before, this connection is upheld by finalization of the bond, after that by free will or karma-less soul responsibility agreements, if such have been made to create new age. Take care to note that collecting new karma is possible if the connection or relationship is forced. Freedom is a gift granted by the twin flame as work of karma and balances. Electrified induction serves whole universal progress. Fulfillment can also arrive to understanding with bubbles bursting later. So bless every moment in its significance. Manifesting meetings of number one pairs, the highest forms are supported in a new physical earth after having opened to interdimensional roses. As can be heard in spelling, answers will shatter according to everyone's understanding, experience, and phase. You, as your responsibility, will learn to love yourself. Other love will follow as reflections from all surfaces of your reality, as that what you are to yourself. When you are the highest relation in the pools of yourself, your number one pair will also manifest to your reality as equally balanced and complete as is the most authentic oneness and divinity. Your number one pairs are pushing before you as love in ways that you do not even know yet. Dedicated as fake flames, walk-ins, electric preparing for love, supported coins for your support, now in its retaken whole power, yet never having been less than perfect in oneness and guided from oneness. El Metatron.